Goats, everybody. Who likes goats?
I do.
Yeah.
You like goats?
I love goats.
Oh,
I like
God.
goats. So a long, long time ago, y'all may remember a little game called Goat Simulator. It came out. It was a single player game where you play as a goat and you wreak havoc in this little world. And it was cool. It was cute. It was fun. A lot of cool physics things. And then it kind of just, there wasn't any new game for a while. And then all of a sudden the announcement comes out, Goat Simulator 3 coming to consoles everywhere. And we're like, wait a minute, there's no Goat Simulator 2. Oh, that's on purpose. Because why not? Let's just skip 2 and go to 3.
You know what would be funny if they come out with Goat Simulator 2 and call it a remaster?
That's genius. Dude.
They should totally do
Oh
that.
my gosh. Dude, they probably will do that.
probably
that would
will.
be genius.
Remade
So-
and remastered.
That alone right there is a great example of the humor that is presented by the team that put this game together. And in Goat Simulator 3, it introduces multiplayer.
This is like Fallout, or Skyrim.
Skyrim, yeah, exactly.
In this, they introduced multiplayer with a much more focused, like basically they're just all about progression now and like unlocking new shit to keep you going and playing through this game.
Yep.
And it has this massive or pretty massive open world that is very, very detailed. Way more detailed than I ever thought it would be.
It's like the most super detailed open world game I think I've ever played.
Yeah. And it runs incredibly well. Like I'm playing this game 4K 60 frames per second, smooth as silk. Gotham Knights ain't got shit on this game.
Yeah, fuck Gotham Knights.
Yeah.
We're playing Goat Simulator 3.
Freaking goats, man.
What about me, y'all?
And we're playing this game on PlayStation 5. We bought it Black Friday for $20 freaking dollars.
Yep.
Is it cross-platform?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, actually.
You should buy it on PlayStation though.
Yeah, you should.
PlayStation's where it's at,
Yeah,
man.
it
It
is.
looks beautiful. Controller
Sure
feels
does.
good.
I'm sure.
You don't want to play this on PC. It would be a worse experience on PC. Actually, I have no idea, but it would probably be fun. I don't know if it's cross-platform. Anyway, PlayStation, it's great. First thing you do in this game, make sure you finish the full intro because you get a trophy for that. It's really funny. Even the little guy, the farmer that drives you around, he's like, I can't believe you listened to the whole intro.
I thought you were going to skip it.
That's awesome.
Well, go on.
And then you first get introduced to, you have this tower that you can go to. And it's a little castle tower. You go to the castle tower. It's a goat castle. And then you unlock it, and it's like one of those towers in Assassin's Creed where you go to the top of the tower and it
synchronize.
reveals the whole world. You synchronize it. If you're synchronizing with a buddy, you got to make sure your other buddy is there with you, and you synchronize together. And then once you get it, you go through the little portal door, and it takes you inside your castle. So what you're doing as this goat is you're starting to form the Illuminati, my friend. You are growing Illuminati all the way up. So you start as a little small fry Illuminati, and you build your empire, and your castle gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And as you complete different quests, your castle inside this little tower gets all these new things added into it that you can eventually grow to become the ultimate Illuminati secret society as a goat named Pilgor.
Goat, Illumin, Goaty.
Goaty.
Yep. The goatee, exactly.
Goaty.
Throughout the game, you are tasked with doing quests, which are all around the map, on your map, just as little like exclamation points or question marks. And you also have these instincts, and instincts are like, I'm going to do an emote. I'm going to do a backflip. I'm going to reach the tallest building in this area. And doing that unlocks more points that you can then use to then upgrade your goat castle and make it better and bigger and more awesome. And you can also use those points to buy cosmetics for your goat, which are incredibly extensive. You have cosmetics for your back, your head, your neck, your feet, all these different things.
Your whole body, you can change into a whole different creature.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can be a
rhino.
We became a rhino,
Scarecrow.
a giraffe, a shark,
It doesn't have to be a goat.
a little fish.
Fish, a goldfish.
Yeah. I unlocked the shark. The shark's got a skateboard.
No
so
shit.
He skateboards. The shark skateboards around. It's really funny. But this game is like the epitome of just like in absurdity, and I adore it in every possible way. I've had more fun playing this game. Like this game, I don't know why I wasted my time with Dying Light 2 because this is the game to play right here.
This is game of the year.
This is
Damn.
yeah. This is gonna get my goatee.
Wow, literally.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit,
like,
how did he do?
but spell with goat, you know,
Yeah,
Goat.
yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun. I don't know, Jason. How do you feel about this game? We've been
Oh,
playing what,
like-
3 hours, 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. So I started before you, and I jumped into it, thinking it was just going to be a tiny game, a tiny little rinky-dink game. But the world is so big, and there's so much shit to do in this game that I don't even have a storyline or anything to go after. I'm just exploring, doing like little missions here and there. I mean, there is some instance where the game will glitch pretty badly on me and I can't accomplish a task. Had that happen to me once on Quiet Hill, which is a reference to Silent Hill, which I need to do that with you.
Amazing.
But besides that, I mean, I was having fun playing by myself, but I'm having even more fun playing with Brett. And like, it's hard to explain. It's very simple to play. It's funny. It's very funny. And like, I don't know. It's just very entertaining. I just love this game.
Yeah. And
I'm very shocked how much I love this game. So, and like I said, the world's massive. There's so much shit going on everywhere, like every little detail. I found a little Comic-Con happening over there, and they were, I found Captain America's shield, so I'm able to use that. And then they had a Goat Simulator booth there that you go talk to. Well, not talk to them, but they're promoting the game of Goat Simulator. So it's just like inside this world is all these little worlds happening.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy to see. Hell, I even found Goku as a Super Saiyan trying to pull out a sword.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's so weird. They have so much content and so much stuff making fun of stuff. It feels like South Park on crack to me.
Yeah.
So
It really is.
yeah, I'm loving the game. The controls are kind of wonky, but I get it. That's the point of it. Climbing around and jumping around. It gets a little aggravating.
Yeah.
So I know Brett called me. He was just like, man, I can't get past this one point where you have to climb. So I jumped in there with him. He was finally able to make it. But it's so disappointing whenever you're climbing something so high as this shitty goat and you just fall. And you're like, God dang it, I had to do it again. But you just do it again. So, but yeah.
The controls are interesting. I mean, you can headbutt people, you can lick them and then grab them and carry them around.
Yep.
So like, there's points where you like lick a person and like your tongue gets stuck to them, and you can just like drag them around the map. And you can obviously jump, you can do flips and stuff. And then there's you can bah and just do like bah, and then as you do more cosmetics and things like that, you unlock cosmetics. Some of the cosmetics have abilities you can use with R1.
Yep.
So, for example, one of them was like you can just make Christmas presents pop out everywhere because they have a special Christmas present one right now for Christmas.
Or you can have a lightsaber.
You can have a lightsaber and fight people with your lightsaber, or you can have a jetpack that lets you fly around the map, or you can shoot rubber duckies out of your backpack, or you can paraglide, and all of these have different abilities. You can just swap these cosmetics out like on the fly whenever you want. And all these like quests and stuff are just like scattered around different places, and you just go up to them and it says, here's what you have to do. And then you interact with it, and then like crazy shit starts happening. And it's very fast. And then once you finish it, then you just get like a cosmetic item or points or whatever. And like every quest takes like less than a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And they're so funny and so silly and just like, what the hell just happened? Yeah.
That question
Well, I gotta
we did
get this
last
game.
night. You have to,
Dude,
man.
yeah.
And like, it's just so much fun playing with other people. It's just so entertaining.
Nancy's face. These are robots. What the? And you can shoot fucking lasers?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, once you unlock a laser gun, you can do that stuff. There's a couple of the quests that I thought were really funny. I don't want to reveal all of them because they're really good, but there was one that was really funny where you had to help Sven build furniture from IKEA. You had to find all these like furniture parts and bring them together, and then once you put the furniture together, it created a portal, and you could go through the portal and it'd take you to the warehouse of IKEA. And you then had to like you could find cosmetics in there, or there was one where you get a tow truck and you had to relocate a house. You back it
Hey.
up to the house.
This is that
Yeah, it's a
game.
Silent Hill.
Oh, this is PT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where it glitched out on me.
Oh, well, let's glitch out for them too.
Oh, that must be an actual glitch. Like an in-game glitch. Like a
Yeah,
planned glitch.
yeah. There's all kinds of references to random games. There's a mission you can do in here that's like takes you basically to a Doom mission from 1994.
Yep.
They got PT going on. They got you can sacrifice scarecrows to do some kind of crazy cult thing. Like you can make ghosts run on treadmills and make them work out. Like all kinds of crazy shit. It's awesome. It's such a good game, man. I'm like, I can't say enough good things about it. There's also multiplayer specific missions in here, like little mini games you can do.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Pisses me off because Jason keeps beating me in them.
Yeah, it's just a versus type mission that you do.
Yeah, there was like a car mission where you had like 3 bombs on the back of your car and you had to drive. Oh, you can drive cars in this game too. You can hijack cars. Any car in the game you can hijack. And when you have a passenger, the only thing they can do is honk and boost. So freaking Jason over here, I'm like driving us somewhere, and he's just like boosting me across the map. And I'm like, oh my god, it's out of control. But
payphone. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is this a frat house?
No, it's supposed to be Silent Hill, but this guy, this is where I got like
Got a banana.
got glitched out on. I don't know what happened. But yeah,
there you go.
I forgot about the versus mode. They have like a lot of if you're playing with friends, you can go up against each other and do like these little mini games and stuff. We did King of the Hill, the bomb race,
floor is lava.
That one was
intense.
Unexpected. Yeah.
We're sitting there, we're like, what the hell is this thing? Like, there's no lava anywhere.
Yeah, we're walking around.
And all of a sudden, we start seeing the entire map just like lava rises up out of the map. And we're like, oh my God, we're going to die.
Do you have to make it to the top or something?
Yeah, they keep climbing up higher.
First one who gets hit by the lava is dead.
He beat me. It was very sad.
Yeah.
Shit, he left the house.
But yeah, I highly recommend. I mean, this is like by far one of my favorite gaming experiences this year.
Yes.
Just because like it's just so this is like a perfect example of a game where like why games are so much more interesting than movies.
Is this Battlefield?
Stuff because like they let you do all these mechanics and things and just let you roam free and wild in this world and do crazy stuff that only a game can do. Mm-hmm. And it's amazing. They did such a good job with it. So
This is a
huge shout
gamer's
out.
game.
Gamers ass game, man. Yeah. So big shout out to the team that put on Goat Simulator 3. So good.
I bet you that's what they're going to do with Goat Simulator 2.
Dude, that would crack me up. I hope so much they do that.
Reloaded, remastered.
Yeah.